Hi everyone, happy Tuesday and welcome to my mini lesson of this week. This mini lesson, I'm going to try to keep it brief because I'm having some problems with my phone. I keep losing material. So this lesson is really following on from the last one and also following on from the workshop I've done and an accumulation of I guess, of work I've done here in the States in terms of directing both students and professional actors. So I want to come back again, please, especially from the workshop, where I see, I guess, pretty frequently, maybe especially here, but I think it's universal, issues with lack of maybe understanding, I think, of the absolute importance of the text when you approach a character, you approach a monologue. So, if I was to stop this conversation right here, I'm just having a chat with you. You're my audience, and I'm speaking to you honestly. It's not scripted, it's off the cuff. And if I was to rewind a couple of lines, you'll see that every single line I said was I was either enlightening you, informing you, advising you that I was having problems earlier with my phone, educating you about the importance of the text, etc., etc. The point being is that every line I say and every line we say in real life to our spouses, to our family members on the phone, in real life, there's always a specific word, either informing, advising, enlightening, loving, kicking, hating. There's an action in each line. It's subconscious in real life. So when we approach a character, what's the difference between good and bad acting? I think we'll all agree it's credibility. It's where it mirrors real life in a very credible way. So we don't know somebody's pretending or acting. How we do that, how we mirror in exchanges, we examine the text, we examine what the playwright, the relationship of the characters. And on that basis, we choose specific intentions or actions when we're learning our lines. We're informing in that moment because the character's relationship. I'm teasing at that because the character's relationship. But the point being that the specific intention has to be, you have to be aware as an actor of what you're doing with each and every one of those lines in the text with the other character, and it's always about the other character. This isn't about me now. I'm advising you, enlightening you, reminding you, educating you. It's all about you, and it's the same in a play, it's the same in a monologue. So the danger of approaching a monologue and saying, well, if I ask an actor, so what's happening here, and they say, well, I'm being coy. Sure, you might, the fact that you might well be coy in the scene may drive how you'll say a line. So for example, the delivery might be, as I used the example earlier, to tease, to embrace on a line rather than to kick or slam on the same line. So certainly it will determine how you deliver the line, but you've got to know the specific intention, because if you don't know why you're saying the line, we won't know why you're saying the line, and it loses all credibility and it becomes very vague, inconsistent. It becomes pretend because it's no longer a mirror of real life exchanges. So be very, very careful. That's really critical. Sit down with your script, sit down with your play, know your characters, know the moment in time the monologue is, and then action discuss with the other actors and the player or the director, but choose a specific action. Sometimes you'll change the action, but you've got to have an action. That's the most important thing. You can't deliver 5 or 6 lines in an emotional state. It won't work. Because again, it's not realistic. It's not what we do in real life. Now whatever I'm doing, but there's an action there, right? Again, I'm probably enlightening or educating you or trying to impress you how brilliant I am. So that's the mini lesson of the day. And please give some feedback so this isn't a one-way street. Thank you for tuning in and hope it was helpful. And see you all next week for another mini lesson. Thanks.